Like when I'm looking at them, I'm just thinking, man, I wonder how many times these cats have gotten their fingers stuck in a needle, man.
Yeah, well, I've never have you?
Not yet.
Have you, Glenn?
Maybe once.
Video portraits of American trendsetters. 10 cities across the country, 5 episodes in each city. This week, international sourcing and local manufacturing with Loren at Loren Denim.
I don't really know of anybody else really that makes jeans in their store and sells those jeans that they make in their store in their retail space. So I definitely think that's what makes us unique. You know, I was fortunate because I was a designer. I've designed for Levi, I've designed for Ralph Lauren, these major brands that allowed me to kind of travel around and spend time in factories and stuff. We kind of tend to push up a little bit to know I'm in the right spot. You just got to make sure that's all the way smashed down. When I was at Levi, I was wanting to make it a little bit more modern. I feel like I've kind of come full circle and I really dived back into denim and history. The miners and the cowboys have like really made denim what it is in America. Workwear is such a big part of our history and I really kind of use that as a big inspiration these days.
What is the vintage of these jeans? When were these things made, do you
I
think?
mean, to me, they look like they're from the 60s. Like for instance, like this, you know, this oxidized silver front snap is a pretty cool detail. I also like the detail of this double needle spaced felled seam down your out seam. I'm not trying to match it and copy it. I really am trying to like take the components and create, you know, my own kind of style. All right, so these are our skinny jeans.
Yeah, so this is starting to feel like superhero pants.
But you're probably not used to wearing skinny jeans like this.
I'm not, so it feels a little bit
bit
strange. I'm used to wearing running tights.
80% of what I sell is raw. It goes from off the loom to whatever the finish is that the mill does to sewing it and we don't put it through a wash. When you do wash them, do like a cold rinse and then hang dry them. Some people are really adamant about not washing their jeans. The big thing about wash, as soon as that denim hits water, that yarn kind of blooms up. And so when that happens, it releases some of the color. When you don't wash your jeans, the wear marks really start becoming lighter and your base stays dark. So you have a really nice kind of contrasted look.
One of your jeans eventually stink.
They stink really bad, yeah.
What the hell do you do about that, man?
Febreze.
Really?
Some people even throw them in the freezer. But the cool thing is it's going to wear down and become soft after time and after the person wears it.
So where are we headed to right now?
We're going to head over to this company called Ola. They rep this denim mill called Karaba. It's a Japanese denim mill.
This stuff's coming from Japan. How quick does it get over here? Place your order?
You know, once I order, I can get something within a week. I go to the office, I pick out a fabric, I order it, I can get it a week later, and then I can be making jeans and have that selling in my store after 2 weeks. You know, at the end of the day, there's like only so many fabrics that I will work with. I tend to use Japanese and US selvage. All selvage is made on vintage looms. I think in the early 70s, most mills started transitioning out of selvage narrow width looms and invested into wider looms that weave a wider fabric and they weave 10 times faster than your vintage selvage looms. So it's really kind of just a quick sign that you're dealing with a premium fabric. I first was asking for a black. You guys said you were out. Just like a black blue, which is, I love it. I'm really liking the weight and I just am looking for something just a little bit,
a little different.
A little bit different, yeah.
This is a nice, you don't like green though. To go dark and avoid green is tough. Because look, I mean, you don't like that? That's nice, you don't like that one?
Do you have this washed down? This is pretty nice. Yeah, let's just swatch this. Denim is such a big part of most people's wardrobe these days. I never thought when I was younger I'd be a clothing designer. I don't even feel like a clothing designer. I feel like it's more of industrial design. It's really a hands-on product. That's why I've really kind of fallen into it. And it's something that I enjoy doing and something that I'm comfortable working with. That jean 2 years later looks like this beautiful, worn garment. It's specific to you. And so it's really like it's an investment. It's something that kind of takes life.
Next time on American Hipster Presents, creative pickling and a growing business with Seamus at Brooklyn Brine. I tried on multiple pairs of pants and found a couple that fit well. I have difficulty with that because genetically, my genetics have blessed me with large lower legs. Doesn't it? It feels like if you're starving, you could eat them and you'd have a lot of nutrients. Yeah. What'd you think? Loren Denim. Click on the links for more. Leave us a comment.